table. Put your mind at ease. To do everything I please. Shadow Man.
We met him the other day.
We did meet him the other day. Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Sip and Sing. As you can tell from the dulcet tones of Dr. Facilier in the background, the theme for today is Villains Unleashed.
Yes. Try. I got friends on the other side.
He's got friends on the other side. I love it. Amazing. So welcome everyone to a very special villains-themed Sip and Sing.
What did I do?
Oh no. Oh, it's real voodoo.
It's real voodoo. He don't want to stop singing.
Oh my lord, it's real voodoo.
Okay, once again,
Welcome
welcome
to
to
Sip and Sing. Sick 'em and sing 'em. Oh my lord. Just when we thought we had it together.
Just when we thought we had
Voodoo.
it together. Voodoo. It's real. From coming out of your computer screen.
From Dr. Facilier.
But it kind of fits because
Yeah.
it's a very kind of different villainy show today.
Yeah.
So it
We're
makes
kicking
sense.
off Halloween time.
We are.
It's finally, we're in October now. It's
Yes.
the 4th, right? No, it's the 5th.
It's October the 5th.
Is it the 5th?
It's the 5th of October.
I don't even know what day
Because
it is. I'm a disaster.
On Monday you tweeted
It's October
3rd.
3rd. Right. Mean
Done.
Girls, October 3rd, 2 days later. Yeah.
Yes, so
okay.
it's October
Math.
5th.
Math is hard.
You know, it's October. It's still not quite cold enough here in Los Angeles to wear like a full-length sweater, but I definitely busted out the mock turtleneck and the hat.
and burgundy.
You know, we're
I've
getting there.
brought out my fall colored.
We're definitely changing
It's still
our
very
color scheme.
lightweight, but it's all good.
And we went to Disneyland.
We did. We went to Disneyland for the kickoff of Halloween time.
Yes.
Which was very festive. Well, it wasn't their kickoff. They've been doing it forever. But for us,
Right.
because I refuse to celebrate Halloween in
Until
September.
it's October.
Like it's got to at least be October.
Right.
So I'm okay with it now. Like I'm at peace with the pumpkin spice everything at Trader Joe's. I mean,
Yep.
I'm still not gonna buy it all, but I'm not gonna get angry at it.
Maria's Italian Kitchen is doing a really lovely pumpkin ravioli right now that I'm not mad at. Wolfgang Puckett Spago is doing a really nice butternut squash and gelati that I'm not mad at.
I'm sorry.
I won't drink
I
it.
shouldn't say I'm laughing at you, but I would be lying if I was saying I'm not laughing.
You know.
It was just it was beautifully lovely. It was lovely, but it was very white girl.
And that's fine. I won't go as
You
far.
are a white girl.
I'm the whitest white girl. I won't go as far as to drink a pumpkin spice latte.
No.
Because you don't know the chemicals that are in that.
That's
thing.
not Christian. That's not of God.
That's not of God.
That is
Pumpkin
not of
spice
Jesus.
lattes
That is
are
not
not of
They're
God.
not Christian.
But I will eat a really nice like
Butternut
squash soup,
Oh, I do love
or
a
like an
butternut squash
agnolotti and a butter sauce with some truffles. Like,
soup.
if that's basic, then I'm
Then
basic
call
as can
me
be. Basic.
No, it's
is-
actually not basic.
Basic is
because
as
you
basic
said,
does.
No, because you said, Wolfgang Puckett Spago does that's not very basic. I don't feel like that's very basic.
Oh,
I feel
well,
like,
good.
I feel like that's kind of fancy.
Okay.
I feel like it's a white girl fantasy.
It's
is
white
what-
girl fantasy. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. With my SPF 100.
Yes,
I'll
SPF
take that and run
100.
with it. So anyway, at Halloween time,
Yes.
at Disneyland, at night, during Mickey's Halloween party, the villains kind of take over. It's the
very-
villains' time to romp.
It's very
and
fun.
The villains' opportunity to take over the park. So we thought we'd do our favorite Disney villains today.
Absolutely. But first, before we sing, we must.
Sip!
So look what I made for you today. I made a poison apple. Ooh. Okay.
Mimosa.
So this is my fall mimosa thing.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think I actually got the idea from Southern Living, which of course where every great idea comes from.
Every great idea.
So it's just champagne with, instead of a little bit of orange juice in it, it's a little bit of unfiltered apple juice.
So it's got a very apple cidery taste,
Yeah.
which is so awesome.
But make sure you use tart apple juice, not that Mott's sweet sugar crap. 'cause
Yeah.
that's no good.
Like, go to Trader Joe's.
And then
Get yourself some
we
good
have
stuff.
poison apple light up little apples, which I don't think they
bob.
can sing.
I
They
think
bob,
if I
they
do
bob. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And they're like the poison apples
apple.
from Snow White.
Yes.
And we got them at Disneyland.
Yes, with our poison apple teenies at the Carthay Circle Bar.
which we didn't try and replicate that because there were a lot of ingredients and that felt like
it was really aggressive.
So these are our poison apple mimosas.
Poison apple mimosas.
So cheers!
Yay! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween time! It's so good. Yeah.
It's fall.
It's definitely less aggressive than our last few cocktails.
Yes.
Where I really packed a punch.
Oh yeah.
We were having happy hour.
Yes. This is like happy hour. It's not happy hour.
So before we get into the music, who is your favorite villain and why? Disney villain specifically.
Oh gosh.
Are there any others?
I think I have to say Maleficent.
Yeah. She's the fiercest, for sure.
The fiercest. I feel like she is 1000% like badass bitch.
Yeah. She is also the only villain that actually says, "and all the powers of hell."
Like, I was just about to say that.
She like the worst.
Yeah.
She's not playing around.
No. And like, talk about a witch who is not of God.
Not of God.
That
She
would
is
be
not
Maleficent.
Maleficent is not a Christian.
No.
She's not a Christian woman. No.
I don't believe
she is
so.
not. And she got so pissed. All because she did not get an invitation to a baby shower.
To a baby shower.
It wasn't even a wedding.
No.
It was a baby shower. All that over...
A christening.
A christening, you're right. Correct. Christening.
But a baby shower.
But Lord.
Y'all, come on.
She
just wanted to be invited to the party.
She needs a Xanax is what she needs. But I agree, she's pretty fierce. But my favorite...
And the accessories, the horns, the cape,
the raven,
the staff, the bird.
The bird.
Yes,
I like that.
she had it together.
Yeah.
You?
My favorite villain is actually the song that I'm going to sing. So it's the perfect time.
Perfect time.
Yes, my favorite villain of all time is Scar from The Lion King. Because I feel like even my little 10-year-old self in the movie theater at the El Cap seeing Lion King, when Scar said, "I'm surrounded by idiots," I just was like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he gets me.
Yeah.
Also, like, let's be real, Scar is pretty gay.
Yeah.
He's pretty gay. He just wants the kingdom,
that's
queendom, if you will.
It's like he's not even interested in Sarabi.
No.
Like, he's like, I don't care about you. You go over there.
I mean, it was cute how in the musical they added the subplot that, like, he's after Nala.
Yeah.
But, like, come on, girl. But yeah, no, I just love Scar. I love that he's just ed up with himself and just over everyone else. You know that thing that was a craze on Instagram and Facebook that was like, yourself in 3 fictional characters.
Yes.
I was Prince Philip, Dolores Van Cartier,
and
Scar. And people were like, why Scar? And every time someone commented, why Scar? I didn't say I'm surrounded by idiots. I just said, because I killed Mufasa. So now people are just really concerned. But anyway, so I'm going to sing Be Prepared.
Yes.
And you're going to be all of the hyenas.
Always.
Mostly Whoopi Goldberg. Right?
Yes. I have a funny story to tell about that.
Oh, good. I'm excited.
After.
I never thought hyenas essential. They're crude and unspeakably plain. But perhaps they've a glimmer of potential when allied to my vision and brain. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not all on upstairs. But we're talking kings and succession. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
What is beef in it?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am thick on my dues and injustice deliciously spared. Be prepared. how weird and Nazi.
To a king who'll be your time adored.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected
What?
to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes, and though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the luckiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen what a wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bare. Be prepared. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bare. Be prepared.
That's my favorite part.
I know.
I'm sad they cut that out of our little karaoke track.
I know. The Disney karaoke edits.
Okay, funniest story.
Okay,
so,
yeah, I'm excited to hear this one.
Lion King premiere at the El Cap.
Yes. Because you fancy.
Because
I wasn't at the premiere.
I guess. My dad represented Whoopi Goldberg. And so Whoopi was there, and I was sitting at a little table at the after party coloring.
Yeah, because they used to have the kids'
Yeah,
stations.
they had a little
those
kids
parties.
station. So I was coloring a picture of Nala at the premiere after party. It's like me and a bunch of studio executives' kids, and we're all just running amok. But Dad brings over Whoopi. And he's like, Mary Lane, I want you to meet Whoopi Goldberg. She played one of the hyenas. And as I was coloring, I looked up at her and then looked right back down at my coloring. And Whoopi looks at my father and says, this child don't want nothing to do with no Whoopi.
Oh!
And now, of course, today...
And you regret that moment.
Regret that moment for the rest of my life.
I mean, you were a child.
Of course, I was a child.
You were even younger. You were...
And we have since reconciled. I was 4 years old.
Yeah, because it was 94.
I was 4 years old. And she was a hyena. She was a bad guy. I don't want to talk to a bad guy.
You didn't want no Shenzi.
I didn't know she was Dolores Van Cartier
You didn't want no Shenzi, no Bonsai, or no Ed.
No.
None of that.
I didn't know she was Molly, you in danger, girl. I didn't know any
Oda
of
Mae.
that.
Yeah, you had not been exposed to Oda Mae. You had not seen
we
Dolores.
have long since
reconciled,
and she is now my everything. But that was just such a hysterical story.
That's funny.
And I didn't remember it because, we don't remember things sometimes from when we're that young.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget when we were all at dinner together and I was like 16.
She brought that story back out.
Oh, yeah. She and my dad brought that story out. And I was like,
mortified.
No, I didn't do that.
Mortified.
I was mortified.
Bless. Well,
Bless.
We all make mistakes in our youth. It gets better. That time I was at the Lion King premiere and I totally shaded Whoopi Goldberg. It gets better.
It gets better.
What are you gonna sing for us?
I'm going to sing the song that my other favorite Disney villain queen sings. If Maleficent had a song, I would have absolutely sung that. But
she does in Disney Descendants. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna hurt me. I'm in trouble. Oh no! Anyway,
I'm not going to justify that.
With a response.
With a response.
I'm actually in trouble, you guys.
So,
anyway,
I'm going to sing a little Ursula.
Because Ursula takes matters into her own testicles.
Okay, let's see. Nope.
Here we go.
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells us and please," and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. So, do we have a deal?
But if I become human, I'll never be able to see my father or sisters again.
That's right. But you'll have your man. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Oh, and there's one more thing. We haven't discussed the subject of payment.
But I don't have
Oh, I'm not asking much. Just a portion, really, a trifle. What I want from you is your voice.
But without my voice, how can I...
Oh, you'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the importance of body language. Have them, and if they don't like a lot of blabber, they think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam jetsam, now I've got a boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor unfortunate soul. That's all.
Yeah.
Just some sensible, like,
Aruga Sabruga.
selling your soul. Casual.
I mean, she sold her voice. Technically, so do we every time we put something up on YouTube.
That's true. Tis true.
I mean, Ursula. I love her.
I do too.
Based on the character, the look of the character, based on Divine from the old John Waters movies.
Hell yes.
Amazing.
That eyeshadow, those lips. When
that
she does the crustacean, she goes
and drag. We're all born naked,
Full drag.
and the rest is drag.
Yeah. Full beat. Ursula is
fully beat.
I'd argue Scar is too, though.
Oh, Scar's eye story is so much.
The eye story, the weave.
The eye story, even the purple-ish, pinkish color of the scar.
Yeah.
It's all very... It's drag.
It's drag.
It's drag.
It's got some contouring.
A lot of contour, a lot of cheekbone,
Yeah.
actually, in Scar. Yeah. Well, we sure hope that you have enjoyed our very sensible... Was it sensible? No. It was not, but it was fun.
It was certainly fun. That's what we're here to do,
You
guys.
had as much fun as we did.
I think so.
I think so. Thank you for joining us for Sip and Sing, Episode 3,
Villains
Villains
Mary
Unleashed.
Lane. Villains Unleashed.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Have a great week. We'll see you next time.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.